What's going on, guys? It's Troy here, the Kentucky Yankee. Today we're going to be reviewing my bow for this year. This is the Alaskan XT. Uh, Picked it up about a month ago. I bought it as a bear bow. I set it up the way I wanted it to, uh, or what I felt would be comfortable for me. First, a little bit about the bow. Uh, it's a 33-inch axle to axle. IBO speeds at 335 feet per second. I don't get that. I have a short draw length. Your options are 25 to 30 inch draw length on this. Mine's set at 27. Comes with two options. You can get the 45 to 60 pound limbs or the 55 to 70 pound limbs. Mine are the 55 to 70. Of course, I have it maxed out. Neat thing about this bow, it's got the integrated mounting system. So if you want to, mount your rest on the back or your sight on the front, you can. I didn't go with that option. I was trying to keep it as budget friendly as possible. That's the way I like to do it. I've always went with a budget option just because I don't see a need to spend $2,000 on a bow. That's just me. But with this bow, I went with the Trophy Ridge. It's a React H4. It's a 4-pin sight. It was super easy to set up. Once I got it mounted, you set the 20-yard pin, the 30-yard pin, and then your 40 and 50 are supposed to be right on, and mine were. Went with a Trophy Ridge 6-inch Hitman stabilizer. It's got the quick disconnect on it, so if you traveling and put it in a case, you can take that off. I'm not rich, so I don't travel to go hunt. I took the quiver off my Bear Adapt from last year. It's super simple. It's simple. I like it, and I had it. And I also used my QAD Ultra Rest off my bow from last year. I've always liked that rest since I've got it. I did buy a Trophy Ridge Propel limb-driven rest to put on, and I put it on. And my first shot, I broke a little piece off down here, this little plastic piece that broke. So I took it off. I could probably call Trophy Ridge and get a replacement, but I'll worry about that another day. I've shot this bow a few times. I'd say probably less than 100 shots so far. So far I like it. It's pretty dead in the hand. It came with the limb stops on it. I think it came with cable stops as well. And it's pretty dead in the hand. A little vibration, but it's a bear, and it's not a high-end bow. It's about your mid-level bow. Shooting the Victory V-Force 300 spine arrows, same ones I shot last year, and these fly great out of my bow. I love them. They do the job. All in all, I think I spent about $450 on the bow. The sight was right around $100. The stabilizer, I want to say, was I think right around $50. So I'm $600 into it for the bow and the way I have it set up. I think the rest was another $100. I can't use it, obviously it broke. And then the arrows, I think I got 6 of them total that I bought, and I think I spent right around $70 on them. I had them cut just because it was cold out and I didn't want to mess with them. Uh, another thing about this bow I forgot. With my Bear Adapt, I had an issue where the cable guide frayed my cables, and I had to get them replaced. This one comes with the roller guard on it, which I highly recommend because it's definitely a better option. If your bow doesn't come with that on it, spend the 20 bucks, save your cables. The plastic ones just eat away at those cables. But for now, this is the bow. I like it. I've always shot bear. I've had good luck with bear. I started out with a bear pledge that I now set up for my wife with some threads, custom strings on it. It's nothing special. It's a $200 Walmart bow. That's what I call it. But killed plenty of deer with that. And of course, I went with my Bear Adapt, which I just used it last year. Killed a few deer with it. Missed a few deer with it, but that's part of the game. Hoping this year I can get this bow out more and hopefully get a few deer on the ground. But that's my short-term review on this bow so far. Like I said, I like it. I like Bear products. I think they're a good product. You can get anywhere from a low-end bow to a high-dollar bow. Depends on what you want. This one is the mid-level bow, and I think it's worth the money. So y'all stay tuned. We'll have more videos coming soon.